Welcome back to Swat&Vee Immigration News. Please don't forget to subscribe if you are new to the channel. In this video, we are going to talk about the new travel ban imposed by the US authorities on some African countries. Let's get into the video. President Joe Biden announced Friday the US will restrict travel from South Africa and 7 other countries starting Monday as a new coronavirus variant has emerged. Acting on advice from the nation's top infectious disease expert, Dr. Anthony Fauci, and the U.S. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, the Biden administration will restrict travel from South Africa, Botswana, Zimbabwe, Namibia, Lesotho, Eswatini, Mozambique, and Malawi. Biden on Friday night signed the official proclamation restricting the travel of those physically present in the countries during the 14-day period preceding their entry or attempted entry into the United States. The proclamation includes a list of those exempted from the new restrictions, including U.S. citizens, lawful permanent residents, and non-citizens who are the spouse of citizens or permanent residents. It says it will remain in effect until terminated by the president and will not apply to any flights scheduled to arrive in the U.S. that departed prior to 12:01 a.m. Eastern Time on Monday. The decision to restrict travel from these countries comes as the federal government is still attempting to learn more about the new variant called Omicron. After discussing about this variant and what they have seen, officials decided to halt travel from these other countries out of concern about what they don't yet know. He told reporters last Friday of the decision. "I have decided we are going to be cautious. We don't know a lot about the variant except that it is a big concern and seems to spread rapidly. And I spent about half an hour this morning with my COVID team led by Dr. Fauci. So that was the decision we made," the president said. Officials said the policy was implemented out of an abundance of caution given the World Health Organization has now identified this as a variant of concern. "Our scientists and public health officials are working quickly to learn more about this variant," one official said. Officials do not believe, based on certain thinking, that the variant is in the US yet. Officials acted quickly to implement new restrictions while the emergency of the variant had been flagged in the last several weeks. It was only in recent days that they learned how serious it was. US officials are expected to speak to scientists in South Africa again, potentially on Sunday. Currently, there is no indication that the new variant is in the US right now, and US scientists are working closely with colleagues in South Africa to learn more about the emerging variant. Fauci, Biden's chief medical advisor and the director of the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Disease. "Right now, we are getting the material together with our South African colleagues to get a situation where you could actually directly test it. So, right now, you are talking about sort of like a red flag that this might be an issue, but we don't know," he said. "You want to find out if, in fact, it does invade the vaccines that we are doing," Fauci said. When asked about potential travel restrictions, "You are prepared to do everything you need to do to protect the American public, but you want to make sure there is a bias for doing that." Several other countries, including the United Kingdom, have banned flights from South Africa and surrounding African countries in response to the emergency of the variant. The travel restrictions do not apply to American citizens and lawful permanent residents. As with all international travelers, they must still test negative prior to travel. Please share this information with family and friends who may need it. You can also help us spread the message by sharing it on all social media. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to subscribe and hit on the notification bell for more immigration updates. Bye.